This video I built the masonry pilaster, or you could call it a pier or a column, and all it is a support to support the beams that are up on top. I have a couple other videos I'll tell you about at the end, so here we go. Well, today's job we're going to build a pilaster. You see this? This is an old coal chimney, and this is where the coal used to go in up the chimney, but they did away with the chimney. And the guy put these railroad beams across, see it? Like that, and he's got it shimmed up underneath. You see how they're shimmed up underneath, which is okay, and it's just laying on the old part of the chimney. We've got a couple pieces missing here. Now, is there anything wrong with that? No, but just from my experience, when a housing inspector comes, they go to sell a house, he's not going to like that, even if he knows what he's doing or he doesn't know what he's doing. And over here, we got this beam. See this little beam here? And it's just down here with some rocks. And this is a beam that goes across the whole house, which doesn't really need that, but it was just put in for extra support. So the owner wants to eliminate this beam and build a pilaster from here and have it go up under the beam, which is only this far away to take care of that. And then he's going to take it out, because I'm not going to take the beam out, because if the plaster cracks up in the house, I don't want to be responsible for that. So that's the job for today, and I'm going to show you what we're doing. Now we're going to put a pilaster up. We know we got to hit anywhere up there. So we just got to make sure that this chimney is level, and the old timers didn't worry about chimneys being level. So as long as we stay out an inch or so, we're not going to have no problem going up to get to this beam. And then when we're done, we're going to fill it all in here. Okay, the first thing we're going to do up on. See where we're at. Get rid of this thing. Whatever that is. That. We're going to go around. I'm going to kind of clean this up a little bit. If there's any bad spots, that's a little loose. Like a dentist. If it's loose, this is all that old lime. This lime is no good for this kind of stuff, but can't tell the lime guys that, but that's how they had in the old days. Here's what I'm using. I'm using 3/4 of a bucket of mason sand. That's just regular old mason sand. And then I got what they call mortar, which has Portland in it, and almost a half a bucket. I'm not worried about it here because it's downstairs and there's no weather getting to it. So that's it. I'm gonna just stir it up dry a little bit, just like that. No big deal. Add some water. Mix it up. Now they make a mortar where the sand is already added. A lot of people got confused as they start doing that. I'm making my own mix. I'm putting a regular mortar in and adding my own sand. But you could buy it the other way too. Alright, that's the consistency that I want. It's pretty stiff. When you lay your first one, you want a little stiffer. Now we're going to lay our blocks here. So we're going to wet it first. Like I said, wetting is what makes it stick. I'm going to wet it. That's pretty good right there. We're okay. Let's do some more up here. And we're going to put it down for our first block. It's going to be uneven. So we want to make it even. No big deal. It's not that hard to. Then we're going to get our first block. Lay it right in here. Just like that. Keep it about an inch away because we know I'm going to keep it right in the center. Because we know, can't see the bubble. There it is. Got to go down in this end. Like that. And I'm going to shim this up here. Alright, let's see what that looks like. That's pretty level. I can live with that. I'm going to take this, put it down on the side. No big deal. Make a project out of it. Once the first one's set, you're okay. It's not going anywhere. Alright, now I'm just going to work my way up to the top. No big deal. And take this and put it right on top, just like that. See that? Get this out of the way, because you got the idea now. Am I trying to reach a certain height? No. I'll get there, I'll worry about it then. We're okay. On to my next one. Now, am I worried about it pulling away from this old chimney? No, I'm not. Not worried about that at all. I don't want to be drilling holes into it, disturbing anything. I only have to go 6 feet high, so it's not a big deal. I'm just going to go right up here. That's it. Now, if you want to use the bubble stick every now and then, it's pretty good. I'm right on. I'm not worried about it at all. Just going to get it up in there. That's it. As we're getting to the top and you want it to stick on the sides where I'm cementing it, you got to wet it. And then just get your trowel, plaster it up. Then that's going to stick. Then you get your block. Then you just get your block and same thing. Just wet the sides like that. I'm just trying to show you how to make things stick. Get your trowel, go like that. Then that's going to stick there. That's going to stick there. Then get your trowel and just go boop, like that. On this side, boop, like that. That's going to stick. Put your cement down. Like that. See? Even pretty good. There's your block. You see it sticking? Then just go right on top. Push it in. That's all. Put the level on it. Don't always have to be 100% level. Right there. That's good. I know I'm going good this way, and I don't care that way. And now we're pretty much at the top. They wet this already. I'm going to start filling that in. That's how it's going to be. Filling it in. With old brick etc. Now we're up at the top, and what I'm going to do is tie this whole thing in like this. You see it? And put brick around it and tie it in so everything's one solid piece on top. So I'm just going to kind of lay them out dry. Got to crack it right there. That'll go there, right? And get a piece behind there. And get another one for over here. That'll go there. Now I'll just start cementing them together. No big deal. Now I'll just put these up here temporary. And put the cement in there. That's it. And this stone right here is going to hold that all into there together. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it works. That's all we're worried about. As long as it works. That's it. We're going to build right up under this steel thing, and that's going to tie it in also. Even it up right underneath. See that? Right there. Don't have to go crazy with it. So we're using what we got to. See that? That's going to tie in. That's a piece of stone. Get it up in there. Put the stone in. That's going to tie right in there. Then our last brick is going to go up against there, like this. And I should show you what I'm doing up there. Then I'm going to slide it right in. So it's up underneath that thing. Very good. And then you just want to get it packed up in there real good. Make my own slickers up on top, underneath. Get really in there really good. That's it. Just like that. Use your hand if you want to. You need more space. Get it up there. Now we got that done. So now, I'm going to wet this up. Wet that up just like that. That's how we know it's going to stick. And then we plaster it. No big deal. Then when we paint it, no one will even know we're here. Alright, now we're just going to get the sponge and water and rinse it out. And go over it so it looks like one big solid piece. That's it. Now we're on the bottom. And we're going to go around patching it up. The first thing, like I always said, you gotta wet it. This is this old line that the old timers use that I refuse to use anymore. You say line over line, but not in a case like this. So we're just gonna patch her up. It's like plastering it. That's it. See that? No big deal. Make it look new. Paint it all up. Right over the old stuff. It don't hurt nothing. This is downstairs. The weather's gonna hit it. Very simple job. And wait a little while, or get your sponge and just sponge it all in there. No big deal. Okay, we're all done. We got it done up there, and I got to finish that a little bit. And we patched all the holes up going up, and we'll come back and paint it white, and then it'll be good. All right, we give it some time to dry, and then we just paint it to brighten it up a little bit. So that's it. I just painted it up, kind of squared it off a little bit. Didn't care what I used, blocks, bricks. Only $50 worth of materials to do something like that. I also have another video out called Block Pilaster Columns, and I did it inside a garage, and I show you where I put the pins in if you ever had to put pins in. And then I have another video called Block Laying Part 6, where I did a pilaster where you interlock the blocks on the way up. So I hope you enjoy it. All my videos are food for thought, a lot of different ways to do things. My name's Mike Haduck. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.